This is the Chillin Podcast.
Frequent Griddler. Yeah, no, I just want to see if this is working, kind of, because the last one did not, and it was hilarious. Because we edited it, yeah, and everything, and then had to upload it. I'm like, all right, let's go. And it was recorded with the internal mics, so it sounded like, I don't know, we were talking from outside the room.
Yeah.
Like, I was kind of noticeable, but you were, like, over there, so.
God damn it.
Yeah. It wasn't good. It didn't sound, you can kind of get something out of it, but I was like, damn, I thought we'd listen to it, and it was fine. Because, like, why would we just sit there and edit the whole thing? Why can't I say edit this morning?
It's a weird word, edit.
Edit. Yeah, no, I don't want to say that a bunch of times and then forget what it means, you know?
Right.
One of those
That's
type
what
of
happens. You just break down the word like, what the fuck?
So we got frequent griddler,
Frequent
we got the
griddler.
Hardy-Weinberg Equilibrium.
Yeah. Or
Welcome back.
Harvey-Weinberg.
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 Let me look up what it
Equilibrium
is
theory.
again, because it was from my class, and I was like, wow, that's a cool equilibrium right there.
Jeez, I got shit on my pants.
Actual shit?
No, it's some just white stuff. It's probably from fucking cooking or some shit.
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah.
flour. That looks like egg as well.
Oh, better be.
Probably egg.
It's the Hardy-Weinberg principle, actually.
Oh, principle, yeah. Harvey-Weinberg.
Oh,
principle.
also known as the equilibrium. Okay. Or model theorem law.
It's pretty funny.
States that allele and genotype frequencies in a population will remain constant from generation to generation in the absence of other evolutionary influences.
Wow.
So as long as nobody migrates and the environment doesn't change, I guess.
So that's kind of like
Aminals.
yeah. How's that like? I don't know if it's really the greatest principle there, because things are going to change no matter what.
Yeah, no, it's a thing.
It's like best case scenario.
Yeah, it's same with evolution. Let's go more in depth. Let's go even more in depth into the Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium. Here's the math.
I see.
You got right here. You got your p squared. That's your frequency of homozygous dominance. And then we're not gonna do this.
No, we're not. Well, this is the test run.
We're
Anyway.
gonna start doing Punnett squares.
It's a test run.
Who's the Google of the day?
It's Pythagorean theorem.
It's not there. There's nobody famous.
Yeah,
from
nothing
March
happened.
24th.
Wow, nothing
Ever.
happened. Nothing.
It's pretty crazy. I bet something happened today.
Probably.
What's been going on with us? Like, my car's been shitting on me.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Crazy.
That's the coolest. My car's gonna shit on me.
Yeah, it is making a kind of a tingle.
Yeah, it's got a good rattle.
Yeah, that's what mine had.
Yep.
No, mine had more of a click.
Yeah. Tick, 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 tick. Mine's more of a.
Yeah, it's completely different.
Yeah.
Probably not nearly as expensive.
No.
It's great when you drive away from getting the car fixed, and then the check engine light comes on as soon as you
Best thing
hit
ever.
70 miles an hour. You're
It's
like,
the
damn,
best
I should be able to do that.
And that's the best. Really high speeds are a good time to be
have the
seeing
light
that
come
come
on?
on. Yeah.
It's like, what? That's not even that fast. It should be able to do that.
Yeah, it's
Without-
on the
without fail.
speedometer.
It's on the speedometer. It should be
I-
able to do. You know what's weird? It only goes up to 120. What does yours go up to?
I haven't looked. I don't know.
I don't need like a super fast car, obviously, but like
Yeah.
you haven't looked at yours. I
I
feel like
forget.
yours goes like to 140 or something.
Cheap.
I think I'm not saying it's just gonna get there easily, but like the speedometer.
Yeah.
I think the PT Cruiser that Mom had went up to like 140 or 150.
Yeah. Maybe it does. Maybe the Chryslers and Jeeps go faster for some reason.
The Chrysler only goes up to 120.
That's fucking weird.
So
I
like
don't know.
it's slow. The acceleration's
Yeah.
good. I feel like.
It's a pretty funny sign of someone who does not give a shit about cars. They don't know what their car, like, speedometer fucking...
Yeah.
the top speed of their car speedometer.
I want to get a digital one, so it's just like
Yeah, a
saying what
number.
I'm doing.
I
I don't want to read it.
tired of analog. I'm tired of, like, I guess I'm going 147-ish. I don't know. So dumb.
I don't know, like
It's like,
in the neighborhood.
it's like, officer, if it's any consolation or any explanation, I really...
No,
I
I
how
don't
to-
know how fast I was going.
Yeah,
honestly.
honestly, I can't read this piece of shit dial. I don't know. It's got little tick marks and an arm.
Yeah.
I'm
And
from
you,
the
you
future.
got the big hand, the
Yeah.
little hand. How am I supposed to know how
Yeah.
fast I'm going?
I'm a future-minded individual, so I don't think about this crap. For a more simple-minded person, maybe you could explain it, officer.
That should go over well.
Yes. Maybe someone understands analog stuff and mechanical crap. I don't know. Like clockwork or whatever. All right.
Do you think you'd still be talking to the cop at this point?
I'm white, so probably.
It may be, yeah. You'd be like, that's a good one,
Okay,
fella.
shut up. That's it.
Rip on me a couple more times. And you're gonna get a warning, mister.
18 or 20 more insults for you, and it's
Buster Brown.
Yeah, and you might get a warning, verbally.
Isn't that sad?
Very funny, very funny. I think it's hilarious. But anyway, I'm starting to get over it.
You're starting to. Yeah, it's been so tough on you, hasn't it?
That's some shit to say on camera, dude. I'm starting to get over it. Like right through the camera.
Oh, Jesus.
Hilarious. Oh my God.
Yeah, race relations are going well, aren't they?
They're super great. After all, it's not really the parents who see what they've sown. It's the children who reap it. So that's how Vietnam went. The older generations voted to have a military-industrial complex formed, and then
Hey, they won. They can do whatever they want.
yeah, and the young people were like, "Wow, this is disgusting. Fuck you." And then they're like, "Man, these complaining boomers or whatever at the time, the fucking boomers, lazy boomers." they're being called that probably. Very funny. It's a good thing this is just the test run. Oh, that's another good thing for the podcast.
That's
the test run.
That's a good title, at least for this one.
The
if
test
we
run.
end up doing this. Yeah, I think this is probably a good one.
The test run. Let's not get into politics. The test run. We just did.
So do a little segue.
Whoops.
Yeah, no, I want a sparring robot.
I don't know
that
if
I
I want a
can,
robot who fights me.
No, it doesn't fight back. This is the
Oh,
best
it's just
part.
a
This is
good
my
one.
plan.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
Just
talked
go-
about this.
Nice punch. Good kick. That really hurt. No,
Hilarious.
no, I just want to sit there, more like a kickboxing. Like, it gets into the position. Maybe I have a Neuralink and it does
Yeah.
what I want. I mean, that's really not. It's not good, right? I mean, the punching bag does what I need to do.
Yeah, I don't know if you want the robot to like learn your moves over
Yeah,
time.
that could be dangerous.
Yeah,
This is
Yeah.
easily going to lead to a
Maybe.
Terminator situation.
we could probably program it to be a certain difficulty, like beginner level, or just put it on grappling.
Well,
Uh,
is that going to be a new thing? I would love to watch
Yeah.
robots
like
that
a
are,
grappling
like,
coach setting.
different, made by different people, like making their own different systems of
Yeah.
learning fighting, and have those two robots fight each other. Not just battle bots with like fucking
Yeah, no.
hammers and saws and shit. Yeah, I'm
Some
talking
shit going up
combat
and down.
of between robots.
BattleBots is fun. We should definitely show up at an event with Big Chillin podcast stuff on.
Oh yeah,
With our shirts.
that's
Like a bunch of
that's actually
dicks.
the funniest event to probably do that at,
Yes.
because it's like no one else is ever going to do that at a BattleBots event,
Speed up for BattleBots.
and it gets on TV,
Yeah, it's getting popular,
getting
Uh,
popular.
Getting popular as
It'd
sports,
be like the new WWE.
Yeah, as more stuff is discovered, like the human wear and tear that sports cause, people would get more and more turned off and just watch robots. But the fighting robot could just you could program it to fulfill the role of the coach. You know how like when you see I don't know, one of the fighters in their videos of them practicing grappling, they've got the guy they're practicing it on. The guy just like doesn't really, he goes through the motions and stuff.
Yeah,
and
that's what I mean.
yeah,
A practice bot.
Yeah, so the robot could do that role of like, you showing where to go for like a grip to get into a choke or whatever, where to grab a wrist or something, all of that sort of stuff. And you can slowly roll through the motions or whatever it is and learn that, and then get faster and faster with the robot. That'd be cool. That'd be sweet.
That'd be kind of nice.
Yeah.
The future is interesting.
Yep.
Possibilities are endless.
It'd be pretty funny too.
They're gonna get us though.
Oh yeah, that
The
probably, yeah.
robots.
Well, if we just have to merge with them, become part robot. The people who don't, the robots will kill, and it's whatever,
Well,
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Huh?
the thing, I'm not gonna do anything. I guess if there's a robot, I'm gonna intervene. I guess.
I'm gonna intervene. I'm going to intervene.
What are you gonna do?
That's great. But yeah, I could do that. I could hold up, the little pads and stuff, and
That's
teach you
more
angles.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, you just program it. It'd have like a little maybe LCD screen thing or touch screen on
put
its
YouTube,
chest to be like
a video on there.
yeah, or something to like program
It's just a
grappling.
Peloton
Yeah,
for fighting.
yeah. There you go. The human Peloton. I don't know. Just some sort of robot thing that does that. Maybe also cool, like knife training. You give it
I don't want to
fake
give,
knives.
You don't give
No,
it
don't hand it a knife.
But don't even teach it the combat.
No. It could
There's
just
knives laying
it
around
teaches
everywhere.
you, but so it already knows all the combat.
That's not good. That was kind of my plan, though. That's not a good
Yeah.
idea, though. You're right.
Yeah, it is kind of
We
weird.
should download every known style of combat into a robot, right?
Well, here's the thing. What you could do is just download one style off and then just put that one on there, so it only knows that one, so you could surprise it with others.
Give it a weakness.
Yeah.
It doesn't know how. It has no ground game. You just have to get it.
Just choke it out
Or
and grab one of
literally
its.
program it to not be able to throw a punch
Yeah.
or a kick.
Yeah, well, it's a coach. It's not allowed to, like, act. You're not
Yeah.
sparring. It's in coach mode. So you could use a fake knife.
So you're implying there's other modes.
Yeah. Exactly. That's like what you could have
Violence
for
mode.
the violence mode.
Beast mode.
Beast. Oh, God. Well,
Yeah,
at that point, you
beast
just, like, security mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just turn it on at night and then go to sleep.
Protection bot. It's definitely a Black Mirror comedy concept. or
Oh,
a
man.
buddy comedy with the robot.
That is funny.
Fighting
Has that
crime.
been done yet? Chappie wasn't funny at all. I've never
No,
seen it,
I've
but I'm
never seen
not
it.
going to.
I didn't think it was funny from the commercials,
Yeah.
though. But how about a crime fighting duo?
No one's
The
ever done
robot fights the crime.
that yet. Yeah.
Human guy is there for banter.
They tried to do that and failed miserably every time it talked in Rouge One, the Star Wars thing.
Rouge One?
Yeah, that was apparently a problem on the internet. It's spelled Rouge.
I thought it said Rogue.
Rogue is
Maybe another
R-O-G. R-O. All right, so
R-O-G-U-E.
yeah, I believe,
Yeah.
and they spelled it Rouge One.
I don't know if they did. But
It's like R-O-G
UE.
U-E or some shit. So it's like Rouge or something.
I
Is that
think
Rogue?
it's
Huh?
I think it's Rogue.
I think they
But
spelled
maybe
Rouge.
in
though,
another
I forget.
language they
Whatever.
spell it that way.
Whatever.
Maybe in Canada they do that.
Canadian language. They say
Yeah.
it that
Whatever
way.
they do there, I'm not sure.
Yeah, maple syrupian. I don't know. Language. That was dumb.
Yeah,
I'll shoot my own joke down.
Shoot it down. Got it. Okay, so
It's dead now.
Thanks.
Got it. Shot down.
Make sure you actually double tap that. Make
Yeah,
sure it's
hold on.
dead.
We just drop another one. Yeah,
Nice,
there we
nice.
go.
That's a little insensitive at the time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Who cares?
but yeah.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Okay.
I mean
'Cause I don't know.
that. I don't know. Plenty of people have PTSD from playing video games these days. So you never know. You can't just make an explosion sound.
Oh yeah, that's right. Shit. Imagine how it's gonna be with ODM gear.
Oh god. Or you're just metaverse simulation type
Yeah.
stuff. Because
Weird.
people had footsteps in their head from playing Fortnite.
That's
and
why I don't want to do the
all
headphones.
kinds of- all kinds of stuff. No, I don't know if they did, but the immersion at what point is it actual? Are you gonna get psychological
I don't
effects
know.
from?
Yeah, 'cause
The
like
danger isn't real.
yeah, it's
in
fake
the game.
danger.
But does that matter
Fake danger.
if you're getting startled the whole fucking time?
Yeah,
But it's not
'cause-
just the startledness that gives one PTSD, but it's a weird thing.
Yeah.
I had an assignment recently about video games causing violence, or like it was media causing violence.
That I could go for. That I
Yeah.
would believe.
That's
Definitely way
kinda
more than
obvious.
video games.
The video games can be disputed.
Really?
There may be like, no, I'm just saying like
Yeah.
just because it's
I'm not
and it's
trying
not
to
the video
argue. I'm just
games.
asking. Really.
Really it's like just another medium for people who are already maybe predisposed to being
Yeah.
that way. It's nature plus nurture in a way. Nature followed by nurture.
Yeah.
I don't know.
These are concepts that lower humans are talking about only on too many lower humans are talking about lower on the mental chain or whatever, and people are like, nah, it's just video games. It's like, no, it's literally probably a whole bunch of stuff, but video
It's
games.
another medium for people to kind of
Yeah.
take out their violence, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's pretty cathartic things about just going on GTA 5 and not respecting traffic laws.
Oh, I
It's
run
pretty
every red
awesome.
light.
I don't even care if there are people there. Just plow right through them. Red light. Oh man, screw this traffic.
Well, they're
Yeah.
NPCs.
Yeah, they're not real.
So does that is that gonna make people think, or be a little bit more insensitive to people out there in the real world if they're, I don't know, shut away from society more, or if they're And then they go out and drive a car, and they're like, "Oh my god, all these fucking people that don't really exist." They're like,
Yeah, it's funny. Nick Merckx has got like a whole 14 deep freezers full of body parts in his basement or some shit. He's a
Might.
psycho murderer playing that all day.
might be.
A
But
rich
he's-
psycho murderer.
Think about it. He's in the war zone
Yeah.
or in some sort of
Yeah.
fully immersed area. Not just him, but plenty of people doing this for money for like 18 hours a day,
Yeah. So do you think
Sometimes.
like with headphones,
fully immersed,
Just
3D audio?
staring at it?
I don't know.
Here's
I
footsteps.
would be interested to see more research.
Yeah, it'd be funny if here's like footsteps behind me. He's like, what the fuck? Or
Yeah,
like,
no, I don't hear a lot of that.
hilarious.
We watched the Atom Project.
Yeah, it was.
We've watched a couple of things. We got to talk about what we've watched since we did the last podcast
Yeah.
on here. It's been a couple weeks.
Well, for people looking to heal through movies, I guess people who have that specific issue that, I don't know, must have been a market for them to hit.
If you want an emotional movie,
Yeah, if you
Watch
want
The
like
Atom
some sort of
Project.
weird, odd. If you want
number one on
basically.
Netflix.
Yeah, well, a lot of movies have been that way.
Ryan
So-
Reynolds though, so it's real.
Yeah, also Red Notice or something. I don't even know if it's like part of the Red movies, and they just like replaced the entire cast and set and plot and everything. But it's just a movie called Red Notice that they were in.
I haven't seen
Yeah, I'm not gonna see it either. It's probably fun, maybe. I don't know. Oh God, I bet it is. But it's like a heist movie again. They're stealing an egg, and there's a thing.
Oh, what's in
MacGuffin.
the egg?
They need a MacGuffin. I don't know. There's some stuff in the egg that's like expensive or
Gotta
whatever.
get it.
Yeah,
Gotta get that egg stuff.
yeah, and then
I'm
Ryan
getting
Reynolds.
tired of eggs.
Yeah, I mean an egg again, and then Ryan Reynolds pours some of his signature gin, company's gin. Yeah, they're always stealing an egg. It's so stupid. Enough of eggs, unless it's an ostrich.
Was that something we talked about on the last
I
podcast
think
that
so, yeah,
didn't
we're
get
not gonna talk
uploaded?
about that. Yeah,
We did a whole
probably.
thing about ostrich eggs.
Yeah. Oh well,
Jeez.
it's fine. Wasn't that? Yeah, whatever.
You'll get it at some point.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
over the
fine.
years.
But what were we talking about before we got on a tangent about violence in video games? Oh yeah, the violence bot. So pretty much you could just program it to do anything. Yeah.
Well, maybe we're going about this the wrong way. Maybe the Tesla bot will have that option.
Oh, like okay, like a fitness coach option. That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
maybe it's
Like,
going to be
whatever.
something like, hey, I really need some things done today. I need the dishes done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pronto, bitch. Because people are going to abuse their robots.
Bitch bot.
People are going to be abusing their robots.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to be good.
Well, the
There's
thing
gonna
is,
be
the robots
centers, clinics
for robots.
opening up. There's going to be robot rights
That's gonna be so
Um,
funny.
cases.
It's gonna be
in
so
court.
funny.
And then you're going to have to do a lot to be able to adopt one.
Yeah, adopt a little robot
You're gonna have
child.
to, and you're gonna have to prove that you're capable of.
Taking care of a robot.
Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a long time because right now some of the human population, has issues thinking other
Connecting to
human
people?
beings. Yeah,
Yeah.
thinking human beings are human beings. So, but the thing is, robots, until they develop some sort of weird emotional intelligence or anything like that, it's gonna be like a long. I don't know. It's just I don't know. Robot rights.
I give it 100 years.
robot rights.
Over under 100 years. I don't know.
Over under 100 years.
I give it under 100 years. I don't know why. That's just like a weird
Till robots have human
gut
rights.
feeling.
It's just a gut feeling.
So robots have human feelings.
Yeah.
Human-like
Human-like
feelings.
feelings.
I have no idea, but
It's gonna be weird.
it takes one thing to then like have a snowball effect, I guess, on all other inventions there.
It's just like weird. Why would anyone want? I don't know. Why would there be an emotionally? Why would they program emotion into it?
We're weird.
I guess probably they just wanted to have more of a human set, more of an anthropocentric
We're weird.
thing. Yeah, we are bizarre. Maybe if they're more emotional, they'll be like, I don't know. They'll protect us more. Something so stupid. I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
we're gonna have some fun with robots.
Fun with robots. Welcome back to Fun with Robots. We got the little that was the fucking what is it the one that burped and stuff. It's like and just like walk back and forth and like dance a little bit.
one
The
that we
white and
got
black
for
one.
Christmas a while ago.
Yeah, that hilarious one. That was weird. Just picture a larger version of that, just knocking shit over. Not
Can you
knowing what's
believe there's
going
a
on.
fuel surcharge on Uber Eats now?
That's pretty goddamn
Fuck.
funny. That's pretty funny.
It better be going to the drivers.
Yeah, and it's funny too because it's probably not.
But it's not.
Yeah, because they're like the ones spending money on fuel. So literally, as a company, like they're not using the fuel themselves. It's people who they've contracted out who they do not pay the fuel. Like they don't pay for their fuel, so they're just like, oh, this person's using fuel, so we need money because they're using fuel. What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is there now fuel reimbursement for Uber? Or are they just literally like, hey, man.
That's the thing that made it impossible to make money.
Yeah.
Doing that. It was kind of funny.
Maybe that's what they're doing. I don't know. But that's pretty hilarious. The delivery fee made no sense at all either. It's like, what I thought the companies were like, how are they making money? Were they like just doing ads or like something like that? I don't know. I have no idea.
I have no idea. But companies are being weird too.
Yeah. But out of nowhere, they're like, oh, we're going to have to charge for this. It's like, what happens when, not if, gas prices go down again? They're like, I'll probably just keep it around. Are they just going to keep the surcharge around for fuel, I guess?
I think it's going to be more like once it goes under a certain amount, it's surcharge gone.
Okay.
I don't know.
Because if they make a lot of money off of that, they'll for sure keep it around.
This is true.
Like
but, you know.
Oh, well.
People are going to continue to buy the stuff.
Yeah.
One thing that I screenshotted here that was funny was a company. This has to do with like companies and getting hired. It's just like what we were trying to do, I guess. But and looking at some hilarious job like postings, like what they want.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This one, all right. Silicon Valley firm apologizes after asking job applicants for IQ scores.
Oh my
they want to
God.
know you're not a fucking idiot.
Jesus
like,
Christ.
I don't know.
It's like I already went through like IT, like engineering school and shit.
Yeah,
like
for
I have a
real,
degree. Can we have your IQ score
Silicon
now after
Valley.
you've done all of that?
They're like, we want to know you're at least genius level to work here.
That is so funny.
They're like, if you don't have an IQ score above 160, then like,
Sorry, man.
I don't know what to tell you. We're
Sorry.
just not the right company for you.
Yeah, you know.
We sometimes do math here,
Yeah. Okay.
and
Yeah.
yeah.
And 155ers might not be privy to math.
Yeah, you're literally a lightweight. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Move on up to welterweight, the 170 division.
170 IQs. Oh my God, that's
Who
great.
the fuck is this guy? It's Soma Capital.
So funny. Soma. Oh my God, that's weird.
Jeez.
Weird ass name.
Oh, they actually had the IQ test thing on there. So it's like a link. So once you're done taking the test, it just sends it to them.
I love how that came out immediately because people are like, yeah, we're going to expose the shit out of this, I think.
Results will be emailed to you immediately. Yeah, and that's an amazing thing. That's
Yeah.
the greatest thing about the internet is immediately someone can say, look at this fucking asshole.
These people were pieces of shit. Nope. I didn't go through 12 years of fucking college to get asked my IQ to get a fucking job. Oh. That's
Also,
funny.
this was a funny thing because people are like trying to find money
Oh, yeah.
for food.
Everywhere.
I get $60 meals for free by foraging. I scored oysters and clams during my last trip.
Oh, so
Like-
people are just randomly foraging and
They're just
probably...
gonna eat shit off the ground?
That's pretty cool. People are probably going back to that. There was a... they're probably just going to do it on like private land and all sorts of shit because that's where all the good stuff is.
Didn't you see something
Yeah.
like that? It was like the minimalists are having a great time
Just literally
This-
foraging in the modern era.
foraging in the modern era.
Foraging in the modern era. I mean, like, you know, in somewhere where there's good stuff growing, I don't know really what you can find in Florida. Maybe chicken of the woods mushroom, maybe oyster
It's
mushrooms.
Pine needles. It's just
Pine needles, they contain vitamin C.
but don't they contain something poisonous? You
Mm-mm.
just eat them?
Well, if you eat too many of them, I mean, no, you don't. You don't eat them. You soak them in water and have them as a tea. It's a nice piney vitamin C tea. But anyway, that's pretty funny. It's happening in America. Just so I can.
Yeah.
The richest country ever.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
like, oh,
okay.
TikToks, look at this. Go find some clams and eat them.
Yeah, get
Bitch.
maybe some poisonous land snails. Get a nice little heart or rat worm lung, fucking rat lung worm.
Rat
And yeah.
lungworm.
Yeah, rat lung worm. They're
That
in
sounds terrible.
slugs. Yeah, they fucking kill you by
God, I would hate to have a parasite.
paralysis.
I remember we used to watch a lot of Monsters Inside Me.
What happened to that show? Did they solve
ran
all
out
the
of people with
monsters?
parasites, I guess.
It's that rare. I love it. Fine, good.
I'm glad to. Maybe they're freaking too many people out.
Yeah,
Maybe they're finding too many parasites, and they're like, we gotta.
Yeah, I'm scared now. I got the
Let's shut
wheelies.
this
I got the
down.
wheelies. We're done. I can't go anywhere. I got the wheelies. Oh my god. I can't go anywhere. Things are too gross. It's fucking hilarious. And Infested, the bug show. Oh man, that was great.
Infested, yeah, that's another one.
Yeah, I could have parasites in me. Who the fuck knows?
We don't know really.
Because I spent significant amount of time in some swales when I was a kid. when I was a kid.
We did. We were catching stuff.
I never drank the water,
Yeah, you did.
but you know, some probably got in my mouth. I spit it out, of course.
Shit.
That could be billions of stuff in one drop of water.
Yep.
Who knows?
I was always scared of amoebas eating my brain too.
Yeah, so we got, you know,
It's
we
like, do
avoided
not
that.
put my head under the water.
Yeah, so we were informed.
Yeah. Every time I was near a lake, I was like, if I let a single drop of water up my nose, I could die.
Yeah. That's probably a responsible fear to instill in children in
Yeah.
Florida.
You remember, all right, so we were at this one lake. I don't want to name it, I guess.
Why? You get sued by the lake.
And I was like, I have no idea why I don't want to name it, actually.
Don't even name it.
It was like a lake with a dock that you could go camping at. We went with friends.
I don't even remember the fucking name of the place.
It was Lake Mills or whatever. I don't really know
Oh, okay.
what
Yeah.
it was. But if that was even the name of it, that was
Probably
like the
1,000
area.
of those.
So we were like
Cool.
out there one time with like friends and like I forget who we were with, but the younger kid kept getting the water like he kept getting splashed by waves on the shore, like where the amoebas would be in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Hot water, like all the sediments are right there,
Mm-hmm.
and like he keeps like dunking his face underwater.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh my god, he's
That's a
gone.
goner. Yep. We got a
Oh
goner.
my god. Because I was like, get the fuck out of the water, bro.
Yeah, you just.
It's worse than sharks.
Yeah. Where's the
Can't even
sharks?
see them. There's sharks in your brain right now. Invisible, invisible brain sharks. They're eating everything.
Secret title.
Nope,
so
can't do anything about it. It's done. You're good.
Yeah.
Stop trying to blow your nose. It's over.
Yeah, it's done. You
No,
can't blow
but-
them out.
Isn't that freaky though?
Yeah, I don't like it.
God.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah. So, you know,
I don't want to live in a cold place though. Yeah, I do.
it's not always cold.
I
Here's the
kinda
thing.
do.
It's a break.
I do.
I would like to know how it is. It's a break from the heat.
I want to build an igloo
Yeah.
and watch a basketball game.
There's seasonal change. I don't know. You get to
That would
see-
be crazy.
Yeah.
I
there's
wouldn't even
already-
know what to think of that.
Yeah.
Get
there are already
seasonal
like
depression.
trees.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Nice little seasonal depression sweat. Yeah.
You get an actual winter. Then you get to see the winter evolve into spring.
Yeah.
You see the flowers blooming.
Yeah. Kind of cool.
You can actually go out and do activities during that portion of the year. Hopefully there's mountains in this area, meadows,
Mm-hmm.
and then the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, pretty
All
cool.
the activities you have to do stuff because then it's going to be fall.
Yeah. Maybe more
And it could be
appreciative
cold.
of the time.
Yeah.
Who knows?
But snowboarding.
Because with Florida, it's always hot. I'm like, beach, fuck it. No. It's hot. Too hot, go to the beach. Fuck it. It's always hot.
Yeah, you got to go
Don't want to do
like
anything.
later in the day.
Yeah.
And if you're going later in the day and you got to drive back. And
That's
if
the
you got
thing
to
that
drive
sucks.
back, you're going to be all sandy.
Yeah, it's the thing that sucks about the beach. You get there, you lug all your crap through the fucking sand, which
Here's
is
the thing,
which sucks.
don't bring as much stuff.
Well, you need an
I guess.
umbrella and
You do.
chairs.
You have to have an umbrella. That's why you go later in the day, so you have to bring all that dumb shit.
Yeah.
Chairs.
Dumb
Chairs. Chairs, yeah.
A cooler.
You need a tent,
It's like
basically.
30 pounds.
Like something to cover you. Canopy.
Yeah.
Cooler with lots and lots of water.
Yeah, lots of
Drinks.
hydration because you're around salt water when it's hot out.
Just don't go.
Excellent idea. Excellent idea that everyone should do. And then when you're nice and hot and tired and bothered and maybe salty and sandy if you've decided to
I
go
have
in
no
the
idea
water.
why we would go at the worst point in the day every time we went to the beach.
Yeah, I was always like, oh, let's go. And then when it gets really fucking hot outside, that's when
12
we
to
lug all
4.
our crap out of here. That's when we really do the work.
Noon to 4 o'clock beach time.
Hilarious. But yeah, I don't know. It
Have some
does.
sandwiches and be extremely hot.
Yeah.
Be like,
Come
need
out.
water.
Yeah, that's probably the most dehydrated you'll ever get as a child.
Be like, I need water. Salt water.
Accidentally
I don't know
drank
what's gonna happen, but I guess I'll have a turkey sandwich and some cold water that's honestly kind of warm for some reason.
Yeah, it's great. That's hilarious. But yeah, and then it's time to like carry all your stuff. Now that your balls are covered in sand and shell pieces that's for some reason have stuck to your balls.
And then you gotta
I don't know.
like be walking with some chair hitting your leg the whole time.
Yeah, and then you have to go upstairs.
Oh my god.
And you get sand in your shoes. And there's just sand, and then you sit down.
You gotta
and
stop to pee on the side of a building, and then you.
Yeah, and then you get out of the car with your wet crap on, and then it's like, yeah, we've been to the beach.
Look
And
what
that's
we
what
did.
everyone loves here in Florida.
It's better when you have an area at the beach that you can stay at,
Yeah.
so you could just do that and then take a shower.
Yeah, literally just go back to the place that, whatever, your beach house that you're renting or some shit. And that way it's not like a far trek, but if you have to drive 45 minutes and then do all that shit.
Not worth it.
Rather
Well,
go
maybe
to
it
the
is.
zoo.
I always have a good time at the beach, though.
I
They
just,
got ice cream there.
They
We don't
do.
have basketball courts.
There's no, like, where's the ice cream?
I just feel like there's ice cream all over the place out there. I
Okay.
don't know.
Well, I've never seen any. I mean,
Never
I've seen, like,
any ice cream. At
there
the
are
beach.
some spots, but there's not like a food truck or anything.
Yeah, there's one at the pier.
Is a food truck at the
They
pier
got like
now?
snow cones.
It's not ice cream.
Yeah, you're right. The pier kind of sucks.
It
They
does.
should have built that like multiple. They could have built that multiple times by now. It
Every
could have been a sick pier.
Yeah, every time I'm on it, I'm like, this thing's going down.
Every time, even in the restaurant,
This thing's going down.
in the the place where you play pool.
You could see through the fucking floor.
Yeah, there's a
sometimes.
hole in the. There's
Yeah.
multiple holes in the floor where you can see like. And it's like, how did this not fall down by now?
It's like a
could
a
fall over
carnival, but
at
it's
any
just
point.
always there.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's waves bashing up against this
Mhm,
shit.
mhm.
How much longer do we have?
It could just like slide forward
Yeah.
or
Oh
backwards.
my god.
At any, that's the thing that's like scares me so. Sorry for giving you that image, but let's say we're all playing pool, everybody's drinking, having a good time at
It's
the bar area.
forward into the ocean. Holy fuck! It probably would go that way.
The horror, but you're right. Would it go that way?
Oh man, that
Hopefully it
was.
goes maybe sideways, but no, I mean either way, it's terrible.
I was drunk at the bar. I was just fucking freaking out. Oh my god, it's like the Titanic, except the pier's going down. Wow, that is
That's probably
terrifying.
happened at some point somewhere.
I just really envisioned it and got immersed. I was like, holy shit, that's the fuck.
We should totally go there at some point soon.
I'm never going back to that shit now. That's hilarious. But yeah, I mean, it's so. How does it withstand? I mean, that's a testament to how strong wood is, I guess, honestly. That it's
Right, because it has
withstanding
not.
hurricane.
I don't think it's been rebuilt since we've been alive.
Yeah, no, it's never. It's just always been the same. Everyone's always like, "Oh man, I'm the governor. I'm gonna rebuild the beach," and they're just like, "Fuck the beach, whatever. I'm the governor now." Don't care.
I'm the governor. I'm in power.
I say, "Fuck the beach."
In every
Yes.
coastal city.
Who even likes going there? It's so sandy and salty. I'd be like, he does have a point.
If we had cool coastal cities, people would
Yeah.
want to live there.
Yeah, and the thing is, weird. People just want to live in Florida anyway because the propaganda commercials that come out with the blue water, they're like,
Oh my god, the
Come
Photoshop
see.
is crazy. It's ridiculous and it needs to stop.
Cocoa Beach. It's the best place ever.
it's like, oh my god, there's cigarettes.
They
floating
gotta
in the
have a
water.
guy going through all the pictures, taking out all the sharks.
Yeah, and you pointed out when they were showing a person surfing, it was 0.2 seconds worth of footage because there's probably a shark every frame.
There's something in there.
That was hilarious. Oh my god. Yeah, the weather's nice. I mean, when it's hot, the weather
It's not
it's
nice.
it doesn't
It's just
snow
not.
and there aren't blizzards here. That's pretty much what you say in
Yeah.
Florida. It's hot and humid. If you're okay
It's good
with
enough for Tom Brady, though.
extreme, yeah, I'm surprised he got but he was really his nose was so red from like all the pollen
Right.
all the time, and he was sounding nasally. It was pretty funny.
That's
I
why
guess
he
even
retired.
billionaires, can't
then he
stand
came
allergies.
back.
Yeah,
He got some allergy medication. It was like, you know what, guys, I can do it.
yeah. He got his
I'm
poop
gonna power
replaced with
through it.
Mick Jagger's poop. So he's really powerful
You
now.
think? Man, those are powerful poops, those two guys.
If you mixed both their craps and put them inside you, oh my goodness,
Are they being selfish for not giving everybody, for not sharing?
it might be.
Crazy.
Who knows?
Did you see that? Oh wait, no, yeah, he came back. Did we say that?
Who?
He came back.
Who?
Tom Brady.
Oh yeah, you just said
I don't know if we've had a podcast since then, but that's kind of cool. That was like out of nowhere.
Yeah, Tom Brady back. It's hilarious.
Also, we saw. Maybe I shouldn't bring this up just yet.
Why not?
It's like a true crime thing.
Cool.
We're watching a UFC, not UFC. We're watching Eagle FC. 'Cause we're like,
Yeah.
let's see what Khabib's up to. Let's see the second ever
Yeah.
Eagle FC event from Miami. And this
Quite
guy,
a drama
Erwin
show.
Rivera, they showed this thing before his fight, and it's like, he stabbed his two sisters in their sleep
Very not very.
after being told by a higher power to do that, he claimed. But there was an insanity plea because he did not sleep or eat for 8 days before the thing. And the sisters were totally with him. They were like, or at least one was like at the event. She was like, oh my God, yes, he's the best. He didn't mean it.
Yeah, the other one could be recovering.
I think so.
But yeah,
goddamn.
a sleep fast. I've never heard of that.
You're not supposed to do that. Is there a good reason you haven't heard of this?
Sleep and food fast for 8 days. What was he protesting?
I have no idea. But he was like, insanity is real, everybody.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean
a
it
victim
is.
of it,
You know.
and insane rights.
I don't know if
And
that's what was going on.
I think that's what he said. I don't know what he said. but
Insane
somehow
rights.
in Florida,
Well, he's a human being still.
they were like, "You're good,"
yeah. Oh, in Florida, yeah.
and not only are you good to go, you're fine to fight.
That was
You're
bizarre
not
to me
insane
too.
anymore, and you're probably never going to be insane again. So
Yeah.
there's no reasonable
Yeah.
thing to assume you'll ever have another patch of that.
Yeah, that was very weird. He must have like a history of very severe. I'm sure he's got like psychiatrists who back him up in court.
Yeah, I'm sure he got a clean bill of health to be able to
Yeah.
fight again.
We have no idea at all
Yeah.
that guy's story, and like there have been, I don't know. He probably does have like they probably has doctors assigned him that
Mhm.
they're like, yeah, he has issues, and they,
I'm all about
I
a
don't know.
redemption arc.
Yeah, that too. And it's
And,
like
like-
America, we're supposed to be fucking about second chances, but as soon as someone does something, we're like, gone forever.
And you can
Fuck
never
you.
make money again
You are not allowed to participate in our economy of good people.
in society.
Yes.
I don't know, but I like second chances and redemption. But
Me too.
damn,
I
this
actually
is,
like
this was
it.
a crazy.
You should say you actually like it. Is what you mean?
Yeah, I actually do.
Yeah, you actually do.
This is not sarcasm,
Yeah.
but damn, it was kind of a crazy story. He won the fight
Oh, of course.
afterwards. It was like, oh wow,
Yeah. He's a nutbag. Of course.
good job.
No. Okay.
Moving on. Hey, permanent daylight savings time was passed by the U.S. Senate. Did you see that?
Oh, really? It's
Finally,
probably.
I thought that happened last year.
Yeah. So the Senate. That's fascinating. So did it make it through the House into the Senate? I forget.
Sponsored by Marco Rubio.
I don't know if I agree with
Making
this.
daylight savings permanent would give folks an hour back of sunshine during the winter months when we need it most.
Cool.
They don't need. They feel like they need to add that to every political thing they do.
In
our time of need, We added gambling to the list.
It's
of-
so funny. All of a sudden, Floridians are like, "Don't you believe in freedom?" It's like, oh my god, you guys are just.
Well, I
winning.
don't know which day. I guess it's the one. I'm glad I don't have to deal with this shit anymore. I guess
Yeah,
it's
it's
going to go
pretty
in
sweet.
in 2023. Which actually seems far off, but it's next year.
What is?
This daylight time is going into effect in this
Time.
fashion in November 2023.
So is that joining the rest of the world, or are we just doing another wacky thing?
I honestly don't know which time we're sticking with here, but I guess we're getting more light.
Good, I like it. I mean, we should have had that already,
Mhm.
and you know,
The sun's giving us all this light, and we're taking an hour off of it.
it's weird how this is the thing. Yeah, it's so bizarre. Like how does America just control time and light?
These guys, these Marco Rubios, they're
Yeah.
control freaks.
Yeah, we figure he's got to give some sort of bone to the American people, and he wants to give something that's not gonna, piss off any of the people who own him. So, yeah, daylight savings, I guess. That doesn't really give anyone any money or help anyone out in like a monetary way or anything, or like
Marco Rubio is more
substantively.
of like the aliens and time guy.
I guess so now. And, yeah, he's failed as a politician and failed as like a presidential candidate because he's like the glitchy Marco bot, and then little Marco, he just got hilariously ridiculed into
He got ridiculed.
just oblivion. So funny.
God, what a thing to watch on TV.
It was pretty great.
Just
I
all
enjoyed it.
those debates
I had fun.
were kind of crazy.
It was funny.
People didn't know what we were getting into.
No. I mean, a lot of people did, but,
Yeah, we did. Let's be honest, we knew
Yeah.
what we were getting into.
it was very predictable. A lot of people were saying things that happened, actually. That's going to happen, and, yeah, it did. And everyone's like, oh my God, how could we have predicted this? It was at first lane. That's hilarious. Whatever.
They said it couldn't be done.
I said it couldn't be done. That was the funniest. I love that. That's a good fucking thing. It's like, who the fuck? Oh my god. But yeah, the daylight savings. I can't wait. You know, it was always dumb to me. I'm like, why is it getting dark? Just got out of like, especially in like, elementary school and shit. It's like, just got out of
time is
school now it's
different now?
dark. Yeah.
You're like, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I guess
people
we're going along with this.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And people getting off work at like 6 o'clock. It's dark. It's like, cool. I guess we'll just fucking go home in the dark.
Yeah.
And just have fun in the dark.
So I'll live the rest of my day in the dark.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Ugh.
Yeah, no, what were we talking about before that? I was going to segue into something, but I forgot.
Jesus. Before the daylight savings?
Yeah. Shit. Marco
Talking about
Rubio.
UFC. No,
Well, I mean, UFC, there was, we saw some crazy shit. We saw Paul Craig with an insane comeback,
that was awesome.
getting punched directly in the face
Yep, bunch.
from the back
Yeah.
on the ground. And then all of a sudden wraps his leg around somebody like a boa constrictor and puts him to bed, or
Yep.
makes him tap.
Yep.
All of
Pretty
a sudden
cool.
the fight's over. He's the winner.
Yeah, that's crazy.
100% finish rate.
Yep.
with,
Guys,
Paul Craig. He'll get you. And then there's like
Paul Krieg, he'll get you.
Molly McCann is nothing to fuck with.
That was the coolest woman knockout I think we've seen yet.
I've ever seen.
The spinning elbow knockout.
It was amazing.
Flattened. The woman looked dead. She was just looking up.
I was concerned.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no. She at least has a broken jaw, or
Yeah.
where she's like seriously unconscious there. That didn't look good.
Yeah, looking up
Jesus.
at Vishnu or whoever.
The
You know?
power
Yeah, that was great.
in that elbow.
Yeah. And the
It's
explosions of combos that she throws too.
She had some. She was looking like Max Holloway throwing the body shots there for a
Looking
second,
like
but she doesn't
freaking
have reach.
Agent Smith throwing them body
Yeah.
shots for a second.
Neo, if I. That was kind of crazy.
Hilarious.
She's good. She has no reach, but she doesn't care.
That's the thing. It's like
Doesn't
if
make
she
a
can
difference.
get in there, and that was a perfect fight for her because that woman had such lengthy arms,
Mhm.
and you can get inside if you can get inside their reach for some reason. I don't know. I mean, tall people can't figure it out or something. I'm not really
It's
sure what it is.
difficult because if
Yeah.
someone's right up in your face and you're
Yeah.
a tall person with a lot of reach, you can't get enough power
Yeah.
to get anything effective.
Yeah.
You can like do little hooks.
Yeah, like elbows and stuff. That's
have
what
to
I
do elbows
immediately
at
start
that point.
doing. Just
Um,
screw the fists. Oh, that's over. Elbows.
Uh,
Because this is still like, was this fucking 12, 14
Yep.
inches of
Yeah,
arms
that's
still?
quite an arm to
Like
hit
humorous.
with. Patty Pimblett with
longer.
another first round finish.
Incredible.
Didn't get knocked out. Got
no,
hit.
Got hit again. Pretty good. Pretty good. Took a couple. But it didn't matter.
Made 74 grand. That's like the
Yeah.
talk of the thing now, and that's good for fighters. Is that the talk of the thing was how big the event was, and how little one of the biggest stars of the thing got
Yeah.
paid.
Give exposure.
Yeah, put it on your resume, Patty.
Yeah. Hey, good job. And I think I
Sponsored by
was talking
Indeed.
about what's I saying? And the point, but the Molly McCann, Meatball, whatever. Meatball Molly McCann. That's a hilarious name. Also, there was a weird part where, oh my god, not being disrespectful, but I cannot remember her opponent's name. Oh my god. There was a part in the fight where they were like turning around, or like I don't know, she was trying to get her back or something, and there was a weird pause that Molly was able to take advantage of, and it looked really
It's
bizarre
almost like
and
a
not
hesitation
really.
in basketball. It makes the other person not know what they're about to do.
Yeah.
Other lady just kind of stood in place.
Yeah, it was weird, like
Can't
trying to
just
switch
freeze.
around off of her. I'm not really sure her arms were somewhere they weren't supposed to be, or she wasn't defending enough, and
Yeah.
you could see the slow motion of Molly looking right out of the corner of her eye, and then immediately realizing she has a shot with the elbow.
Now me
Wow.
saying that as a person who has never ever been in a fight
Yeah,
or
me either.
anything
Well,
like that, or experienced combat.
I've been in a
Um,
fight, but never
like,
mind.
Yeah, nothing like
Yeah,
that. As I'm saying, like
I've been
I
in a
guess,
few
but,
fights
um,
actually.
but
Not they're
she,
stupid
like-
nerd fights,
yeah, they were like nerd fights.
not cool fights or anything.
Yeah, no, I haven't been anything. I mean, like as a kid, yeah, but
Yeah, not adult fights.
that's like a sanctioned fight. That's a killer right there, Molly McCann.
Yeah.
She would be on some,
Hilarious.
and yeah, obviously the other lady is probably a killer too.
Yeah, it's
Not
just
to disrespect her, but Jesus,
yeah.
she looked like she died.
It looked
Um,
very not good.
I didn't even mention Ilya Topuria's
That was the first
Oh, God,
one.
that was the first
that
death
looked
of the night.
just, I don't know. I was like, I think we were like, oh my God, are we traumatized now?
Yeah, we like almost couldn't help but laugh because it was so
Like,
disturbing. It was like, is that a Family Guy dead guy over there with his arm like wrapped?
Just curled, just
over?
like,
We're like,
dead.
oh my
Just a
God.
body.
Oh my God, what are we watching?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Like when an elk
We're
gets
like, oh
shot
my
in a
God.
hunting video. Or
We're not
something.
even. I'm not hungry.
It's
I was like, I don't want
weird.
dessert. I don't want dessert now.
Yeah, that was.
I was
odd.
like middle of the day.
yeah,
I was
just
like,
eating
oh,
fruit
geez.
and watching this. Like, I don't know. I'm hungry now.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up a different hobby.
Jeez. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It is very violent, but I mean, football is just people slamming into each other, so
It
it's,
is.
it's
It's
just
bad
a
for the
different
brain.
form of extreme violence.
Topuria with the perfect body shot to hook
Yeah, it was incredible.
knockout. I
Right
mean,
to the puss. All right, to the puss. So like they say or whatever in the
what was the
mouth.
thing we were looking at earlier today?
Oh my God.
Something puss.
Oh, the xenopus.
Xenopus. We're about to
Xenopus.
apply to a hilarious
Yeah.
science position, but
That's just a category of
Working with,
clawed frog.
yeah, working with
Xenopus.
frog clutches. I
Yeah.
guess.
That's pretty cool. It's like Finkelstein or Finkelstein in Beer Fest. Remember he was jerking off the frogs?
Yeah.
Doing the frog
And,
DNA?
like, he had to like.
Yeah.
He had monkey clone frogs or something.
Yeah, whatever. Monkey frog. I forget the monkey. Yeah, monkey frogs, whatever they are. I forget the species. Or
Not
I
supposed to
forget
do
what they look
that.
like. What, jerk frogs off? Not supposed to?
You're not supposed to cross
Oh.
breed species. It's actually against.
Yeah,
One
an
of the
ethical code.
conventions.
Yeah. Yeah, that was like in the 50s. They were figuring that out. But there
They're
was
like,
a time
well,
with
let's just-
eugenics
we should
here.
Write something down now
Yeah.
before this gets out of hand.
Yeah.
It's gonna be weird with genomes too.
Yeah.
Like with editing.
Yeah, with creating designer babies and stuff.
I have nothing. I don't see anything. There's ethical concerns, obviously, with all these, but
Yeah.
if your baby is 100% going to be born with a certain ailment that was going to make his or her life
Mhm.
miserable and maybe even like cut short,
Yeah.
then why not take that away
Yeah,
if you can? If
Weird
there's no
hill
other-
to die on.
Yeah,
Literally.
if there's nothing, that's if there's nothing else that could happen, but yikes, you know?
Yeah.
And that's just with that. That's just preventative disease. There's so many other scenarios there that people are going to want to do.
Yeah, just regular aesthetic design like eye color, skin
Yeah,
color, hair,
like-
whatever.
Yeah, I kind of want a blonde baby
Yeah.
with purple eyes.
Yep. These weird children being
Yeah.
born.
Give him fangs.
Yeah.
Some shit.
Vampires are cool. How about fangs?
Like, I don't know what people are going to do, but
People already treat their, you see a lot of social media babies. It's like, oh, that's why you had one? Oh, okay.
that's why you have it.
Nice.
Well, they're fun.
yeah.
They do things.
Put his whole life on the internet forever. It's a good thing our shit's on video, locked away,
Yeah, VHS.
away from human eyeballs.
Actually, it's on DVD. That's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's not on the internet, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, God.
It's just this horrible
There
thing.
is an interesting generation going on right now.
Yep.
Only
Yep.
internet, not only internet, but mostly internet interactions.
Eventually, it's going to be, oh, yeah, Kevin, let's see what you were like as a kid. We'll check out some home video right now at our office.
Or like, let's just hack into the mainframe and
Yeah, let's
see what you were like as a kid.
hack into your cloud. See all
Or let's
everything.
just check your TikTok from 5 years ago. Or
Yeah.
your old accounts.
Oh, doing the floss, huh? Wow, that's good. That's that backpack kid thing,
Oh, yeah. yeah.
waving his arms back and forth, made $1 billion from that or whatever.
I wonder what he's up to.
Hopefully that still just.
Hopefully he just made a bunch of money doing that.
Yep.
Family's doing well and not siphoning it all the money from it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That apparently happens in the NFL.
Yeah. Hopefully his business ideas.
Backpacks, maybe.
Backpack
design.
ideas. Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
I
good.
mean, you
Everybody
can
needs
always.
to carry something on their back.
They can always be more convenient.
They can probably
Yeah.
carry more stuff too.
Yeah. In
Have
different ways.
features.
Yeah. Have different features. Yeah.
Bluetooth capability.
Pop out flashlight or whatever.
People are always like, let's put the headphones built in.
Yeah.
But it's like, what if they break?
Yep.
You don't want that. And what if you get water on them?
Yeah.
You
Stupid.
don't want that either.
Jeez.
Think about these.
Yeah. No, it's funny. I have a Swiss Army backpack that still has the CD player holder in there.
Oh my god.
Yeah. and
Oh, the
little-
thing where you then.
Yeah,
take
little
out the,
cord slot on the top.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think. Oh Jesus.
Yep.
Those were fun.
Yeah. I guess I'll just keep
Put a
that
little
backpack.
Gatorade on the side with the
Yeah.
nipple top.
Yep, nipple top Gatorade. Gatorade
Mm.
nips.
They're good.
It's delicious.
Do they make those?
They still make them. It's a lot of Gatorade. I think I was saying that earlier.
Yeah,
today.
yeah,
It's a
really.
shitload.
That's a lot.
It's like 3 servings of Gatorade, I
Yeah.
think.
And we would just drink those.
Oh yeah, chug them after like
The yellow one.
that's the
Orange
best
one.
flavor. The orange is delicious.
Orange is the best to look at, but the yellow one tastes the best.
Uh,
People who got the blue Gatorade, I don't know, they were sugar addicted.
the blue's
Yeah,
pretty
blue's pretty
good. What's the one? There was
Mint
one that
was
like,
great.
huh?
The mint one was awesome.
Oh yeah,
It's
mint
nice.
Gatorade. The cool Gatorade cool. I think I tried that one time. And I was like, it's whatever. But there's one that was like a darker blue that like fooled you. It's not cool blue. It's the
Warm
like
blue.
glacier or something.
Glacier blue.
Yeah, it's got a nasty aftertaste.
I don't like those.
Yuck.
I never liked the white one either. It was weird.
It's like cherryish.
I have no
It's
idea.
fine.
Why would that be cherry?
I don't know. They're weird.
Arctic cherry? Why would a cherry be growing in
Arctic-
Arctic?
yeah, what the hell is that? Why would anything? Nothing grows there. It's just ice. Gatorade ice.
We were talking about the other day. There's no shade there.
Yeah,
No
so
trees, no shade. There's probably cloud cover.
maybe, if they don't freeze, it just snow down or whatever.
Yeah, true. I was thinking, what?
Yeah,
It
what?
falls down from the sky.
Clouds.
Just shatters.
That'd be
It's so
hilarious.
cold.
My God, falling clouds.
There may be a planet where there's some weird stuff like
that
that.
would be funny.
I would love to know, like, we don't need to know everything about all the aliens immediately, but, like, can we know some weather events from other planets?
Tell us the weather events from your planet.
Or, like, no, I'm just saying with telescope technology or something.
Yeah.
Even if a planet doesn't have life on it, but maybe has weather events, I would like to see those.
Yeah, hopefully the James Webb
Fire
can do something like
hurricanes or
that.
something.
Ooh, that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
We're
frozen
gonna have those in the
clouds.
future, but
Yeah, I mean, that
no
would be
reason to
great,
worry
yeah.
about it now. It's 5 years from now.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's like 2.5 years from now, so it's not that big of a deal.
Let me check. I kind of want to check to make sure this is recording audio.
Yeah, let's check. Let's make sure. Since this is the full test run.
It's 52 minutes. Should we just keep going for the rest of this and make it over an hour anyway?
Yeah, I guess so. Screw it.
That probably
Let me
makes
write
sense.
down planets that have
Nice, write it down.
falling frozen clouds.
I wish there wasn't as much uncertainty with my car. Because some money was spent on it.
Yeah, and it's funny. There's always this car jargon that goes on with these mechanical guys that you feel just isn't true.
Yeah, I just don't know
Uh.
what's going on. Because you leave, engine light comes on, take it back. It's fixed finally.
Yep.
We're good to go. See you later. Get gas. Engine light comes on. And then you take it right back. And they tell you you're good to go. It comes on anyway.
And then it comes back. Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, I'm going to have to take it back again.
Yep.
Everybody says the engine sucks on this car. So,
Huh, well.
electric must be the way.
Yeah, I mean, oh my God, it's going to be so much more convenient.
We talk about it, but damn. It
Yeah.
must happen.
Yeah. It's just not as many components.
Oh yeah, the Dolphins decided to be good.
That's great. Let's get some sports talk.
Do we do some sports? Fuck the
Yeah.
Dolphins. I'm
Yeah,
a
fuck the
Celtics fan.
Dolphins. Yeah.
The Celtics decided to be good.
Yeah.
Halfway through this, not halfway through the season, but all of a sudden they're like, they could potentially get up to the number 1 seed in the conference
That's hilarious.
after being not bad, but average, not being able to figure it out, giving up leads and stuff. But all of a sudden, Marcus Smart is a killer on defense. Not all of a sudden; he's always been a defensive monster. Robert Williams
Yeah.
has matured.
Yeah.
And like knows what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
He's confident in himself. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, speaking for themselves.
Yep.
They're doing what they're
Speaking for themselves on the court. Hustling.
hustle,
Physicality.
competitive nature. Jason
Competitive
Tatum's
nature.
entering the MVP conversation.
Leadership.
Marcus Smart and Robert Williams have entered the Defensive Player of the Year conversation.
Wow. Marcus Smart should definitely get it. No one flails his body around like him.
No one sacrifices their body like Marcus.
It's crazy.
Diving for steals,
Kicking.
kicking people in the face.
Yeah. I mean, it's incredible. After he took out the
Got-
number 1 player.
Got Curry and Thompson in the same
Like-
game.
He's just, I mean,
He prevents the other
Yeah.
team from scoring
it's amazing.
and makes winning plays.
Yeah.
Ime Udoka has done a great job coaching the team and getting them in a position of like playing completely differently.
He's
They pass the
figured
ball now.
out a chemistry with them. He's
Yeah.
gotten a defensive
player's
strategy.
coach.
Yeah, he's a player's coach now. Before it was just,
I
working out the
think he may
kinks.
have challenged him a little bit. Brad Stevens may not have done those things.
May not have, yeah. And I don't know, were the fans like really ragging on him in the beginning for being a new coach and stuff, which is
Pretty much.
stupid.
Yeah, it's like, as a new roster, a new coach, new president.
It's like, how the fuck is he supposed to just immediately be like, all right, I'm used to
Not gonna
everything.
Immediately. and he coached under Popovich for a
Yeah.
while, so if anyone was going to do it immediately, it would be like a Popovich guy.
The best coach ever. I should need at least a half an hour to know your whole entire program, every player's name, and every single one of their things. Only half an
Yep.
hour. Okay, just give me
Half an hour,
Is that okay?
I guarantee 50 wins.
Yeah, the fans are like,
Fuck
no, this new guy sucks. I don't know about this guy. I don't know.
you. He
Hilarious.
has earned some trust and optimism from the Celtics faithful.
It's crazy the passing game that has evolved. Before they were not doing
Unselfish.
that, and then
Unselfishness.
now
They
there
didn't
is one.
trust each other.
I guess not, which is weird because they were on the team for like 4 years with each other before
No one
this.
could shoot.
What
And
the
then
fuck?
They could learn how to shoot,
Yeah,
and then Tatum and Brown could now have a place to go
yeah,
because they have to worry about the other players.
yeah, and it
Not that simple, but
no. Of course, it begs the question too, like how long does it take? It takes, I guess, multiple years for a team to really start to mesh together. Also, the coaches just don't have that time, so about a year for him, 9 months, 8 months, which is
2
great
months.
turnaround. Great turnaround.
some teams give their guy like 2 months.
Yeah, and then they
And
boot
they're
him.
fired,
Stupid.
and then they get hired by another team and maybe do the same thing.
Yeah, or they give him a chance and he's great. I don't know. But yeah, it seems like more of an organized team now. Before they were just kind of running around and trying to figure something out on themselves or on their own. The coach seems to be offering some strategy now, and I think that's
They're making
that's great.
shots.
Yeah.
They're preventing the other team from getting buckets.
Yeah, that's the main thing. All you have to
And
do
they're
at that
getting
point is
buckets.
just get like a layup.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they're getting easier shots. They're not taking the most difficult shots there are.
That was the thing too. They were taking like an inside the line as far as you can away from the rim two-pointer.
Yeah, everybody knows that's the most efficient shot, most inefficient shot in the
Yeah.
game. But sometimes that's a part of the court that's open. It's
Yeah,
like
that's
the
it, you know.
mid-range. But
So.
damn,
But with the passing game, they thin out the defense or like really condense them in one area, opening up the the court for one player.
Kyrie Irving got cleared
That too.
yesterday. Well, him and Kevin Durant should give any team concern playing against them. So they're like the 8th seed right now.
Oy.
They're teetering on the edge of like the play-in tournament and being in there. But I kind of don't want the Celtics to get the 1st seed because they might have to play them in the
Yeah.
first round.
And
I'd
they were
rather
like,
them get like 3rd or 4th.
yeah,
Play like someone else in the first.
and they were really catty with Harden.
Harden.
That's funny.
And Simmons. Simmons still hasn't played yet. They said he has a herniated disc in his back.
Oh my.
And
Did he
at
have to get
some
an
point-
epidural? They were saying.
Yeah.
Oh my
Um,
God, that sucks.
Is that painful? Sounds
I
painful.
mean, I think the shot. It's a schneedle. It's a schneedle. It's a
Needle
schneedle.
directly in your spine.
Just a schneedle to the.
Oh shit! I
Apparently.
just got a notification that permanent daylight savings hits a wall in the House.
Fuck. Yeah, it's
I thought they
Republican
said it
House.
was good in the Senate.
I think
Stop releasing articles before shit's done.
the Senate always. I mean, it has to get through both. They'll just release an article saying it got through the Senate. That doesn't really. That's why I didn't really like. Oh my God! Wow! It has to get through both.
People have probably
Yeah.
thought we got legalized like 37 times by now.
Yeah,
federally.
it's so stupid.
Yeah.
They should just the Senate's unnecessary. It's just like bloated crap. But whatever. The herniated disc to get an epidural. I mean, that's like a pre-pregnant. That's like a pre-baby delivery
Yeah,
thing.
numbness or like.
I mean, shit.
Yeah, he's got to recover from it, but he hasn't been playing basketball. They said he's had this over his career.
It's all the running. Just a constant impact.
yeah,
You just get some spinal decompression
maybe his
therapy all the
posture, too.
time. That too.
the
Yeah.
way he runs, the way he lands.
Won't shoot threes.
Won't fucking shoot threes.
Not stretching his back fully out.
Mm-hmm. Always got to dunk the ball.
Yeah, he should have been doing. I bet he already does like spinal decompression and stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure they have him doing all kinds of therapy and stuff.
Yeah,
But
ooh,
they said he ramped
herniated
up his
disc.
activity this year in hopes of being traded, and then that made it worse. So
Mm.
like they thought he was good, and then had like 5 months, I guess, 4 to 5 months of hard training, or like getting back into NBA basketball shape.
Yeah,
Um,
and that's very high
and
impact.
that, I guess, did it. And then he had
Oh
some
my
troubles,
God.
like now he can't even play. Probably not going to return this season. I wouldn't
Hell no.
expect that.
Oh my God.
So now it's Durant and Irving, which is still formidable.
Mhm. And herniated, that is bad. But that's worse than bulging because that means it's like
Really?
a herniation is like a rupture.
Mm.
When you have a hernia, it's a
You could
tear.
just get a new one then.
Yeah, that's gonna be the thing in the future. It's like first guy ever to get his fucking spine discs, I guess, replaced or whatever. But yeah, herniation is absolutely. Oh my God, that sucks. That is not good.
Just get it unherniated.
Yeah, I don't know what they do. I hope they don't. I mean, fusion might have to happen. Oh my.
I think you just
God.
twist it a little bit.
Yeah, just put some crazy glue in there.
When the hernia twists out, you just twist it back in.
Twist it back in. You just poke it back in. Yikes! Yikes.
Yeah.
That's not good. I don't know what you do with a basketball career to like.
If you have a basketball career, you're basically just gonna have terrible knees,
Yeah, and
and
back,
terrible
everything
back at
that
some
takes the impact, ankles.
especially as a bigger player.
Yeah,
But
Jack
really
is lucky
anybody.
that he is even able to.
Yeah,
I mean, who knows what surgeries he's had that he hasn't talked about? You
a
know,
lot.
probably a shitload. But yeah, that's not good. I mean, herniated disc. I'm pretty sure that's what that is, like a rupturing or like an actual breakdown or whatever the fuck.
Breakdance.
Breakdown.
Spine's breakdancing
Yeah,
a little bit.
just moving around.
Not good.
Yikes! Yeah, and having to have an epidural. I mean, that's
It's one of the bifidus.
yeah, spinal bifida.
Other sports? Are there other sports?
Basketball, MMA. I think that's pretty much, or UFC. I think that's pretty much all that's relevant. In my
Speaking
life,
of like
kinda
older
football-ish.
athletes playing and
Yeah.
older athletes continuing to do, MMA is not the sport to do that.
No, it never really
And
is.
You know that guy Matt Brown? We've seen him a couple of times. He's been fighting a long
I
time.
think so.
He's a fighter's fighter. He's the type of guy that I don't know. He brings the fight. He brings the brutality. And he's an older guy though. He's like almost. I think he's 40 now. So he's getting up there. But his last fight was a knockout. So
Well, so he's like a Volkanovski type.
well, I don't know if he's that dominant, but
Oh, okay.
he hasn't been like that. But he's been around for a while. And I saw an interview. He was like, "Yeah, I'm hoping to sign another 8-fight deal, and hopefully,
God.
or maybe I think he's 41."
Oh my God.
He was like, because he said he wanted to keep going until he's the oldest UFC fighter or whatever at 45. So 4 more years, 8 fights.
Jeez.
I don't know if Dana will go for that.
Well,
But he
you
did
gotta
say,
knock
like,
him.
obviously, if he's not anywhere near the title picture, he's not going to keep going. But
Yeah.
damn,
Jeez.
kind of stupid. So you see these guys get devastatingly knocked out when they're that old.
Yeah.
Frankie Edgar should stop.
Oh my fuck! I was thinking about that. We thought it's funny. We thought the knee was bad, and then he gets fucking front kicked, and his face looks like a goblin.
Like a Simpsons character.
He looked like Mo or whatever. That was just, oh my God. And the funny thing, oh man, he's just exposed himself to kicks. He's like, the guy's like, I'll probably just kick him. I don't know.
He's a smaller guy.
Yeah, so the guy's a little taller, just easily just bop
He
him.
could. I mean, he's obviously a good fighter. Frankie Edgar's a legend.
Yeah,
But
it's just
damn,
he's sticking
man.
around too long. And I hope Brady does not, because coming back, man, the thing is,
Brady, he left on a good note, but he wants
Yeah.
another Super Bowl.
yeah, I mean, the thing is also, he left on it. He got that team a Super Bowl that they haven't gotten in decades or whatever. But I
better
guess
get
he
some
wants
linemen.
another. Yeah,
They
and the
have
thing
some
is,
good ones, but
he's a hungry dude. He's a competitor. He's always going to have that drive. It's a sickness now for him. He's just got it. Okay, he's got the sickness. He's got to do crazy competitive shit in order to feel like he's accomplished. I think he sat at home or did something, or like business deals fell through. So he's like, whatever, football again. I can still. Well, I've been retired for like a month.
I'll tell you what happened. He woke up one morning, and he looked outside. He was like, "Oh shit!" And he saw some grass, and he was like,
Oh, that's a nice grass.
"Damn!" And like
Reminds me
went
of the
out there,
stadiums.
got his feet on the grass a little bit, put some cleats on.
Yeah,
After putting his feet in the grass,
yeah.
weird.
Bare feet on the grass
Bare
first,
feet,
then
then,
cleats. You gotta
then,
feel it.
Socks, then cleats.
Yeah.
And started throwing the ball a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
that's how it happened.
He's like, I still got it. Only 2 weeks after I announced that I
He's
might
like,
be
I think
retiring.
I still got it. Or someone, maybe he read a comment section.
Oh, you think
maybe he
the
was watching
comment
some
got
of his
to
own
him?
highlights, and he read some comment and
He
like,
got a boner.
yeah,
he's
someone
like, you know
hated on
what?
him, and he's like,
Oh yeah.
it's time.
He loves to be the guy that's hated.
It's like, I need another Super Bowl. There's like someone's being hated on more than I am, or I'm being loved on too much.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm being loved on too much. It's ridiculous. I gotta hurt some more feelings.
Yeah. He's like, I don't like this. It's
I gotta have
uncomfortable.
some hate.
I don't take compliments well.
He's a troll that can also be a model. He's a
troll model?
rare attractive troll. A troll in disguise.
A troll model.
A troll disguised as an attractive person, I guess.
I think we're gonna try to end this here and see if this recorded audio. And
I think
hopefully that.
I think that's a safe thing because we're done pretty much talking about sports, I guess.
Yeah. When we get to sports, it's over.
Yeah, that was another episode of the Big Chillin Podcast. If you enjoyed the episode of the Big Chillin Podcast, please subscribe to the Big Chillin Podcast. Come around again to listen again to the Big Chillin Podcast, I guess. And like, comment, and stuff. Yeah,
Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe too. I said that.
Hit the
but
bell.
say it twice. Hit the bell.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
That's the Big Chillin